Hey guys, it's Ben from Golden Hearted Yu-Gi-Oh channel here. I'm going to bring you my second episode of How to Play Yu-Gi-Oh! And this is just a rundown of monster cards. So, if you look, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 different types of monsters, basically. Some of them, yeah, like you see here, they look the same, but they're different slightly. Monsters are the key part of the game, mainly. You can summon them during one turn. You get during your main phase, which we'll get to in a different episode. You summon a monster. You can only summon one, but yeah, and you can have it attack your opponent's monsters. Or you can have it face down defense mode to defend yourself. So they're quite crucial to the game. Yeah, so like I said, there's 8 different types of monsters. First off, we have normal monsters. These monsters don't do anything except sit there with attack and defense and look pretty cool. So yeah, they are yellowy colours. Next we have effect monsters. These monsters do as well as attack and defend. They have special abilities that can help me win the game. This is a normal effect monster. You just see here. It says effect. Oh. Yeah, you can basically see that. I think my camera's terrible. This is a flip effect monster. As you can see there, it says flip. It's basically how this activates is you have to have it face down, and then if your opponent attacks it, it flips upwards, like into face up defense, or you can have it face down and then flip it during your turn into face up attack mode. This then activates its effect, which, like here, it says flip. Target one monster your opponent controls, destroy the target. So yeah, and this is a tuner monster. Tuners are used to summon synchro monsters, which we will get onto a little bit later. This is a ritual monster. Ritual monsters are blue. They some have effects. This one doesn't, but it will say effect down here if it does. And this all ritual monsters, like it says here, has to be special. It can only be ritual summoned. It's terrible, my camera. Yeah, anyway, you have to use a spell card called a ritual spell card, which we'll get onto again in a later episode. But basically, you discard monsters equal to this, and levels we'll get onto in a sec. It's a fusion monster. They're purpley colour, and they are generically used by using the spell card polymerization, which allows you to fuse different monsters together. Like this one, it requires 3 hero monsters. It would say here what it needs to summon, and again, like I said, it has an effect which you can see there. Yeah, and these are normally quite good. This is a synchro monster, which is white, and this is what you use tuner monsters for. Basically, synchros are like fusion monsters, only that you have to tribute monsters on your field with a combined level equal to that of the synchro monster you're going to summon. And you have to, one of these monsters has to be a tuner monster. So see, this is a tuner. This says you need 1 tuner and 1 or more non-tuner monster. So with this as a level of 7, basic. I think that's 7. So, yeah, 7. So you just use this and a 6-star monster, or any other monsters whose level combined total with this equals 7, and they have effects as well. And this is an Xyz monster. Basically, an Xyz, again, it's like a fusion and a synchro. It's black, like it's meant to be the opposite basically to a synchro. But what you do is you Xyz summon, which is when you have 2 or more monsters of the same level, such as these are here. You put them on top of each other. You can put them like that. It doesn't really matter, it's based on preference. And then you have the Xyz monster on top. These monsters that are down here, which are my 2 level 3s at the moment, are called Xyz material, which you have to to activate an Xyz monster's effect. If it has one, you detach your Xyz material from it. So you take 1 or more if it requires more to activate its effect. You send that card to the graveyard. It doesn't, and you activate its effect. However, when you send a Xyz material to the graveyard for an effect, it does not count as sending a card from the field to the graveyard, which happens in some effects. So yeah, basically. Also, all cards pretty much have this. This is the monster's attribute, so it's like fire, dark, light, wind, earth and such. And this is its name, obviously, picture. It's the card text bit. This is where the effect will be, and this is the attack and the defense points of each monster. Except on an Xyz monster, you may notice that the stars are on the wrong side and they're black instead of red. On Xyz monsters, this is only specific to Xyz monsters, that they have a rank instead of a level. This is helpful if you use cards such as level limit area A or B, which require monsters with a certain level to be put in attack defense. Xyz monsters don't count as having a level, so they're not affected by such cards. So yeah, that's basically the gist of it. So yeah, next time I should be telling you about spell cards. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.